Cody Rhodes' first year as undisputed WWE champion. 3 positives and 2 negatives. Exactly 1 year ago at WrestleMania XL, Night 2, Cody Rhodes did the unthinkable. He pinned Roman Reigns to win the undisputed WWE Universal Championship in an epic main event for the ages. A year later, the American Nightmare is still champion and will walk into WrestleMania 41 for the match of his life against John Cena, who is desperate for his 17th world title. Rhodes' first world championship reign has been thoroughly enjoyable and entertaining. But in many ways it has been a mixed bag with 3 notable positives and 2 negatives. Number 5. Positive. Cody Rhodes has delivered in the ring as a full-timer. As WWE champion, Cody Rhodes has delivered several bangers in the ring, putting fans on the edge of their seats. He hasn't had a bad match in a long time. Rhodes' reign started strong with a 5-star classic against AJ Styles at Backlash, France, where the French crowd thoroughly enjoyed a gem of a story and wrestling match. The American Nightmare followed the win over Styles with another impressive encounter against Logan Paul. A retirement hoax would lead to Rhodes having a rematch with Styles with an I Quit stipulation at Clash at the Castle. Once again, both stars delivered a spot fist that set Scotland on fire. While his rivalry with Solo Sikoa had its flaws, the matches were far from bad. On top of his PLE title defenses, Rhodes' full-time status allowed him to wrestle bangers on TV against stars such as Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown. This was something pretty rare in Roman Reigns' record-setting reign. Number 4. Negative. The Cody Rhodes Solo Sikoa feud. Cody Rhodes' feud with the Bloodline restarted soon after he finished his story at WrestleMania XL, as Solo Sikoa put a target on the undisputed WWE champions back at Clash at the Castle in June 2024. The feud was unnecessarily dragged to SummerSlam, where it closed the show. It wasn't a bad match, but fans only remember Roman Reigns' return from that entire segment. Furthermore, it never felt like a marquee feud worthy of main eventing the biggest party of the summer. The Rhodes-Sikoa saga didn't end there, as they fought each other again inside a steel cage on SmackDown's premiere on the USA Network in September. Unfortunately, their rivalry had taken a backseat to Reigns' redemption arc, and the rematch's purpose was to set up the OTC's comeback. Soon the feud fizzled out as the OG Bloodline slowly reassembled to fight the new Bloodline. However, it appeared as if WWE was revisiting the program on the SmackDown after Royal Rumble 2025, when Sikoa attacked Rhodes, but that never translated into anything significant. The American Nightmare and the Street Champion are incredibly gifted performers, but they never had the chemistry fans expected. Number 3. Positive. The Cody Rhodes-Sikoa feud was one for the ages. Kevin Owens was one of the many babyfaces who celebrated with Cody Rhodes after the 39-year-old won the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania XL. As the new Bloodline targeted Rhodes, KO was one of his key allies, always willing to save the American Nightmare in times of need. However, their relationship soured when Rhodes aligned with Roman Reigns, the same man who tormented Owens for years. This didn't sit well with the prizefighter, and after weeks of teasing a heel turn, he attacked the WWE champion backstage at Bad Blood. This was the beginning of an epic feud. KO went on a tirade that blurred the lines between fiction and reality. It was hard to pick a side as Owens' actions felt justified. The rivalry lasted 5 months, but the two stars found new ways of rekindling the heat. Either way, they continued outdoing themselves for months until they reached Royal Rumble 2025. In a competitive and brutal ladder match for the ages, Rhodes and KO stole the show in a harrowing bout that left fans concerned for their safety. For many fans, the Cody Rhodes-Sikoa feud has been the best part of the American Nightmare's undisputed WWE Championship run thus far. Number 2. Negative. The American Nightmare didn't defend his undisputed WWE Championship at 3 consecutive PLEs. There was a 3-month stretch when Cody Rhodes didn't defend his title. After successfully vanquishing Solo Sikoa on SmackDown last September, Rhodes briefly aligned with Roman Reigns to take down Stecco and Jacob Fatu at Bad Blood. After Bad Blood, Rhodes entered a non-title feud with Gunther for the inaugural Men's Crown Jewel Championship. Surprisingly, the undisputed WWE Championship was not defended at Survivor Series, War Games, as Triple H saved Rhodes versus Owens for Saturday night's main event in December 2024. Hence, and there was no WWE title match on 3 consecutive PLEs between September and December 2024. Rhodes has also not defended the championship since his latter match against Kevin Owens at Royal Rumble 2025.